You open?
It's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind.
Every precious minute of their 2.5 hours on the surface was programmed. Rock and soil samples were to be collected, photographs taken, experiments set up to catch unfiltered particles from the sun, to record moonquakes, to measure precisely by laser beam reflection the exact distance between moon and Earth.
This is Houston. Say again, please.
Houston, we have a problem.
Houston, say again, please.
Peace.
This is Houston. Say again, please.
Are you ready?
Yo, what's up, Kick? How we doing? Yo, guys, I'm hyped
because we're over on Kick. We're over on Twitch for a while, but I've heard the good things about Kick, and especially on the revenue side of stuff. Thank you, Lucas Wings, for the insight yesterday. And so we made the transition. So here we are on Kick and YouTube still. Shout out to my YouTube folks. And yeah, we're going to see how it goes. Today we got 2 treks. One from Bologna, Italy, over to Vienna, Austria for the Austrian Grand Prix this weekend. And then we have another trek from Cincinnati, Ohio, all the way over to LaGuardia, New York. So let's dive in, everybody. Got new sub alerts. I got new follower thing above. We are living it, being it, doing it. Where's my Volanta at? Get up there. We're loading in. Game's probably going to crash because it's like that. It's fine. How we doing, everybody? Like I said, it's a brand new transition for me from Twitch over to Kick. Pretty excited actually about being on Kick. Some of the add-on stuff on Kick seemed a little bit better, a little more friendly than what's on what's what I'm looking for? Twitch. I would say there's the whole, like, you know, being a Twitch affiliate, like that's a pretty big deal. But gonna get kick shot. Going to give it a shot. Probably not gonna have too much ATC coverage. Just due to the fact that we're in Bologna, Italy, of all places. Klagenfurt, Graz. Isn't Graz closer to Spielberg? Explain, you're gonna load, bro. All right. We're gonna be Ryanair 4 Echo Charlie today. In the Ryanair get up. Can you show me these? Sweet, 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 sweet. What the world? Get out of here. Put that there. We're going to move you over like this. Bring my preview down like that. So let's move you down to little side by side action. Oh. There we go. Saved. Yes. Yes. Yo, can my game load, bro? I heard it. I didn't. Okay. Whew. We're in it. Let's connect over to, whoops. Pre-file this. I am human, Mr. Vatsim. Gosh dang it. Sorry for the no stream yesterday. Yesterday was a pretty hard day. Lost our dog that's been with us for 8 to 10 years, so bit of a bummer of a day. But we are back. Need a little distraction. So let's freaking go, man. Let's freaking go. Let's have some fun today. Let's fly to Vienna, Austria. Let's freaking go. You know what I'm saying? No sad faces. Let's go. Let's go. All right, let's connect here. Ryanair 4 Echo Charlie in the Boeing 738. Booyah. All right, let's come over to our EFB.
Ryanair.
Boom. My frame rate seems like dog trash. Let's take you down, and then let's take you to quality. Go. Let's add a flight plan here to Volante. Bingo. While this is loading in, let me show you guys my OFP here. Oh! No, not that. Show me that. There we go. All right, so, oh my gosh. We are, actually, we're Ryanair 4768, but our call sign is for Echo Charlie. Leaving from Bologna, Italy, over to Vienna, Austria. Takeoff weight is going to be about 64 tons. And zero fuel weight is 58.995. Cost index 54. Our cruising altitude initially will be 320, and then by Barpy at 330. Flight time of a little over an hour. Block fuel 6178 kilograms. Reserves 1108. I still need to calculate what that is. How that is here. Here's our flight plan. We're going to be on the Lumav 6 Zulu departure. Lumav, and then the Mike 859 airway to Charlie Hotel India. Direct Barpy. Direct Lapna, and then the Lapna to Whiskey, and expect ILS for Romeo 16. Scheduled departure time of 13:35 Zulu. So here in 20 minutes almost. 165 passengers. Pretty good. And our game just loaded, and so let's come back and yeah. Let's make sure we have audio, most importantly. There. All right, X pilot go. Connected. Bruh.
Ryanair.
There we go.
2E flight.
Let's go back to
American Delta 1. Ryanair.
yeah. Oh. All right, here payload. Let's go. Payload is going to be what? 17213. Like I said, we have 165 passengers. What? Oh. I know what I need to do. There we go. 165. 4116. And 61 7.8 on the fuel. So actually, we'll take out some fuel. I'm a little overfueled already. We'll come up here, turn on battery, and start GPU. Let's request our ground service here. Window heat on. Turn trim air on. You want cruising altitude will be 320, so set that. Bingo. Align our nav. And let's test everything here. Service off. Those are on. All lights are extinguished. Flight order. Test. I never have had my stall warning audio ever working. It's probably a bad thing. Alright, come down here. Fire test. And fire test.
Ground flight deck hose is
There.
connected and
There.
starting refueling.
Please sound like audio. Sweet. I'm gonna reset my X-Pilot audio as well. There we go. Alright, test you. And then we're gonna squawk 2000 initially. We'll do this light check. And hello? Up. That and up. So oxygen test. And then let's do light test here. All the way across. Up. Good. Good. Off. Systems test.
Flight slow. Pull up. Wind shear.
And let's dive into FMC.
Wind shear. Terrain.
Yeah,
Terrain.
it's Bologna.
Pull up. Obstacle.
Gate
Obstacle.
109.
Pull up. Airspeed low.
Heading over to Vienna. As Ryanair for Echo Charlie. And then we're expecting runway 30 departure. Let's confirm that here. It's kind of our own decision, really. Get my tablet ready for Echo Charlie. And we're on the Blue Mav 6 Zulu. I'm gonna guess initially is 4. Okay. Alternate destination is going to be Lima, Budapest. So Bravo Papa. Alright, departure. LUMAV 6 Zulu. Go. And then on the Mike 859er to Charlie at Hotel India. Barkby. Latna. Echo you. And then arriving on the Latna to Whiskey for ILS 16. Oh gosh, maybe that. Sure. All right, cruising will be 320. Cost index is 54. What's our reserves? Let's look at our OFP here. Um, 11.1. That's how you read that? Okay. Since there, cruising winds will be 235. At 20 knots. Top of climb. Speed 9. Is that right? That sometimes never feels right, man. Alright, how's fuel doing here? Almost there. Let's go RTO. U1. Weather radar.
Ground flight deck, fuel is all loaded up and you are good to go.
QNH is 1013. 1013. All standard. Let's go. Alright, we'll turn 4 fuel pump on and start APU. 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's do this and this. Let's start the boarding. Comes the buses. Come up here, get some air flowing. Here. Then we can disconnect GPU. It's actually called the tug up too.
Grounded cockpit. Tow is driving up.
This was 5, that's what it is. Good. Turn you on. Let's do our initial heading of 293.
Some doors are still opened or the GPU or the ASU are still connected. I'm waiting for all of them closed and disconnected, then I will proceed.
Alright, now we wait for the boarding. 35 is our departure, right? Yeah, so we're actually going to make some good time. Alright, check some stuff here. You on. Beautiful day in Bologna. I'm gonna about my map here. We've got. So we're gonna go taxi down to runway 30. So we go Zulu, Tango, all in on a kilo. Easy peasy. Easy taxi for today. As you tune in on Kick, I have been streaming for a while, but I have been streaming on Twitch. But I made the move over here to Kick because it's a little more forgiving on the revenue side of it. From what I've learned, is once we reach that certain threshold with Twitch, it was split 50-50, but with Kick, I think because it's in the beta version, it's split as 95-5. So, gonna grind it out here on Kick. So, shout out to Lucas Wings for the advice. And, yeah, it looks great. Feels great. Stream solid. The goal is to get to 50 followers. We will get the Navigraph subscription. Because I do not have that. Because I am dirt cheap and poor. And also lazy. So, cool. That's, right here. Wait, what? Got a guy coming in from somewhere. This guy right here. 4 Yankee Foxtrot. He's coming to land in Bologna. Here we go. Making our way to Vienna. Let me see. Not too whiskey. Here we are. Balloon. Transition. Okay, I see this. Actually, I think my first time flying into Vienna. Really? Is this real? Am I actually speaking truth right now? That's wild. I'm hoping maybe by the time we get to Vienna, we'll get some ATC on, because typically Vienna is always staffed. What does... Oh, they're coming on later today. They're booked. Unlucky! Alright. Those of you tuning in, welcome. I've made the conversion from Twitch over to Kick. So the follower goal does reset, which is a bit of a bummer because I was at 37 followers over on Twitch. But here we are. We get to 80% on the passengers here. We'll do the welcome stuff. Transition level 6,000, which is great. Everything looks good. Probably while we're waiting, we actually could input the ILS approach. Yeah, let's do that. ILS for runway 16 is what we're expecting. We'll confirm it when we get closer to. Feet is elevation there too. Now we'll wait until get closer there for that one. ILS for 16 is 108.50. I can't see that side, bro. One 0.850. Go, and then course is 159er. Boom. Locked in. Hey, we're moving right on time. Let's go. Here we go. Come on, passengers. Hurry up. Good old Bologna. Bologna, Italy. On our way over to Vienna, Austria. Since I'm newer to Kick, this is how I typically get my flight schedules, is I follow the Formula One calendar. So technically they'll be in Spielberg, which the closest airport there is Graz. But flying into Vienna, because it's a larger airport and typically is staffed, but it won't be when we get there. Rip. And then we also follow the New York Yankees travel schedule during the summertime, hence the Cincinnati back to LaGuardia schedule. And then when we hit the winter time, we'll follow the Chicago Bears schedule, and also when NBA season kicks off, we'll go Pacers schedule as well. So yeah, we always have some kind of flight, and then even in the winter time when it slows down, we'll do some fun stuff like Gibraltar, Innsbruck. We'll fly into Saint Martin, like all of the fun, cool airports. And I'll even do some probably polls and stuff on Discord of places you guys want me to fly to try. Edinburgh, I've flown there. We've crashed hard on BatSim and JFK, and over in Dublin. So we have some history. All right, let's welcome everybody.
Ladies and gentlemen from the flight deck, this is your captain speaking. On behalf of all the crew, welcome on board this flight. We expect to be departing on schedule today, and weather en route is looking pretty smooth. Shortly, the cabin crew will be showing you a safety demonstration. This is for your safety and for those around you, so please give them your full attention. Once again, you're all very welcome on board.
Sweet. Let's go ahead and... Oh, wait till the door closes. Then we'll get our performance numbers and stuff here soon. Bro, why are you like this? I'll just use separate. I'm gonna try to see if I can figure out on my Kick profile how to get my Discord attached to it, because there is a Discord for the channel. Right now it's actually filled with all my Twitch followers. But like I said, I made the switch over to Kick. Again, shout out.
Okay, all doors and hatches are closed. Ready to connect.
All right, it's connected. Here we go. Let's remove chocks. Let's enter our numbers here. All right, let's do takeoff numbers. Takeoff weight is 65278 kilograms. 1012 on the QNH. So it actually went down one there. There on the can I switch you? Thank you. All my days. Okay. And then here, go down here, we're gonna do a takeoff Tampa 44, D rate 1. We're going flaps 5. What are we giving here? Perfect. Trim is 575. Right there. 146. Let's get
Ground
our
to
pushback
cockpit.
figured out.
Please show me where you want to go.
There.
So connected and bypass pin inserted. Release parking brake.
Below new traffic, Ryanair 4 Echo Charlie is pushing back facing east. Gate 109. Below new traffic. Parking brake off.
Starting pushback. And you may start engines.
Fuel pumps on. Packs off. Nope. Everything looks good. Clear right. Clear left. Let's start engine number 2. And 2 at 25, fuel. Ignition.
Thank you very much.
Welcome on board this Ryanair flight. May we have your attention while we point out some of the safety features on this Boeing 737-800 aircraft. Please remove...
Alright, steady. Clear left. We'll go engine number 1.
Will illuminate in darkness and guide you to the nearest exit in an emergency. There are 4 main doors.
Oh gosh. You guys saw nothing.
2 at the rear of the cabin, 1 left and 1 right. There are 4 overwing exits in the center of the cabin, 2 left and 2 right.
Operation
Please
complete.
note the
Set
nearest
parking
exit
brake.
to you, which...
Set parking brake.
Disconnecting tow. Stand by.
Let's go fuel.
strap and to open lift the buckle cover. In the event of a sudden loss of cabin pressure, individual oxygen masks will drop automatically from the panel above your head. If this happens, remain seated. Pull down firmly on the mask to start the flow of oxygen.
Alright, look at steady. Come back up here. Turn the switches off. Great. You're in the middle. Disconnect hand signals. We'll go gens 1 and 2. Put that on 2. Packs auto, auto, and auto. Probe heat on and on. We'll go continuous and continuous. Turn APU off. Bleed off. When we get the signal, we'll turn on the electric hydraulic pumps.
Hose disconnected and bypass pin has been removed. Hand signal on the right.
Let's go
See you next time and have a safe flight.
Or deflation and a light to attract attention. Do not inflate your life jacket inside the cabin, as to do so will impede your exit. Further information may be found on the safety card, which is displayed within the area you are seated. Your captain invites you to...
There's our signal here. So thumbs up, taxi light on. Let's do flight control check here. Let's go systems. We'll go up and down. Full left. Full right. We'll go rudder to the right. And rudder to the left. And yes, I am a keyboard mouse kind of guy. Let's freaking go.
Traffic, your wings for Yankee Foxtrot on final runway 129 miles.
Landing traffic, Ryanair 4 Echo Charlie, gonna taxi down to runway 30 via Tango. Stand by. Landing traffic, Ryanair 4 Echo Charlie, taxi to runway 30 via Zulu, Tango, hold short of Kilo. Landing traffic. Alright, let's release the parking brake. Go here. Everything looks solid. Let's do a little bit of power and get moving. This guy landing, I want to get out of his way as fast as possible. Uh-oh. You do it quick. There we go. I need to TRA. There we go. What? What machine just crashed?
Well, I'm traffic, links 4, you can Foxtrot, short final, only 1, 2.
That was weird. Literally, I think my stream just crashed for a second. Landing traffic Ryanair 4 Echo Charlie. We're holding short at Kilo for the landing aircraft, and then we'll line up on runway 30 after he vacates. Landing traffic. Here, let's go here. Wild, my stream literally crashed. Sorry about that, guys. Bologna traffic Ryanair 4 Echo Charlie, lining up on runway 30, Bologna. Right, slow speed. So weird that the stream just blipped. What the world? My whole internet like dropped for a second. Alright, he just clear off the runway. We will line this puppy up and then get rolling. Let's break it. Bologna traffic Ryanair 4 Echo Charlie, departing runway 30 on the loom of 6 Zulu, departure up to 5,000. Bologna traffic. 40. Here we go. Strobes. Whoops. Forward pressure. Release the brakes. And take off. Here we go. Feel the wind.
80 knots.
80 knots. Check. Airspeed's alive. Here we go. 2 good engines. Go.
V1, rotate.
Rotato potato. Up and away.
Positive rating.
You're up. Zio. Alright, let's go autopilot,
1000.
LNAV, and let's go 250 on the speed. Pulling in traffic, Ryanair 4 Echo Charlie Airborne off the runway 30 on the LOWW 6 Zulu departure. Pulling in traffic. Whoa, what's that? Do I have VNAV? Nah, bruh. I've never had this before. Guys, I updated my aircraft. I'm next level. I go flaps. 1. It says I do have VNAV. VNAV? Flaps up. That's alright. We'll go cruise there. Windy. Yeah, alright. Yeah. Okay.
1,000 to go.
I don't know why. Huh. For some reason that's not working. That's alright. Let's go to our cruising.
1,000 to go.
320 initially. Bingo! Beautiful day in Italy. Nice and easy to watch it. Alright, let's go standard and standard. And we'll standardize this guy too. I don't know if you're supposed to like standardize that, but we did. On our way to Vienna. Should be a really easy flight. Goodness gracious, that was so loud. We have to run down and grab another cup of coffee. Might be a twofer kind of day. Oh, we're past 10,000. Let's go. Landing lights off. Off and off. And here off. Elevation's going to be 600 at the end. Easy peasy. When we level off, we will talk to everybody. Do VNAV, bro? What? Why can't I not do VNAV? Now can I do it? I don't get it. I'm a noob when it comes to VNAV. I didn't mod anything. I'm using reserve fuel. We're gonna be flaps 30, by the way. Cool. Oh my goodness. Our arrival is going to be on the LAPnet 2 Whiskey. Let's check here. I normally 16. QNH there is 1014 right now. What's Vienna doing on their arrivals? Are they landing on 16? Yup. Exactly what they're doing. Perfect. Thank you, Flight Radar. Thank you. Thank you. And we're gonna go by our map here for top of descent. Yeah. Yeah. That's alright. I can increase my speed. Whoopsie. I didn't want to try to pronounce that. Here we go. Let's keep climbing. I'll mute my mic for a second. But say hey in the chat.
Hello again from the flight deck, your captain speaking. We've just reached our cruise altitude and the seatbelt sign is now off. Feel free to move around the cabin, but we do ask if you are in your seat that you do keep your seatbelt loosely fastened in case we do experience any unexpected turbulence. Otherwise, invite you to sit back, relax, and enjoy the flight.
All right, we are at our cruising altitude at Barpy, which is here in 30 miles. We'll go up to flight level 330. And then we have our top of descent coming up here. So, cool. This is the first time my aircraft has actually had VNAV capabilities, but it's doing it? Bruh. Why would my target speed be that? No. 0.81 Mach. Go. I think it's because I inputted the reserves. I truly think that. Guys, we have VNAV. Which means I don't have to do anything for descent. Ay, carico. Have descent in 14:16, so here in 15 minutes we'll do our descent. Let go. Let go. And it is going to be kind of disgusting getting into Vienna. Let's get our lane performance figured out here. Here, let's go here, here, here. 2 clicks. Landing weight is going to be 62190. Autorex 1. Perfect. Bro, why is my frame rate freaking out? Chill. Sweet, sweet. And then everything else is ready to go. 159, 180, 180.5, 159, 159. There we go. Flaps 30 at 147 plus 5, 152 on the landing. Here in 6 nautical miles, we're gonna go up to wait. I'm gonna see if I can fix this. 330. Go. Will the aircraft go? Gosh, this is exciting. That's hype, bro. Double checking weather. QNH temp is 32 and 1013. We going up? Why are we not going up? Yo, look at those mountains, bro.
1,000 to go.
I'm not hitting any ATC right now, am I? No. Slovenia. Let's see, if I go here, let's look at arrivals. We're definitely have some traffic landed, so we better be on our game. Alright, back here, let's go back to VNAV. Perfect. No. Don't you even think about it. 330. Stop. Go.
1,000 to go.
0.81. Goodness. Target speed, let's just do 290 or 0.81. What? Bite me. I didn't realize we just passed a dude. What do you want? Where are my passengers at? Excuse me. You're supposed to remember that. There. Love it. Now we come back here, we have people. Oh my god. Middle of Slovenia right now. We are 7 minutes from our top of descent. All right, 5 minutes till our top of descent. Q&A is going to be 1013. I know I have, guys, I know I have the now capabilities. I'm just so old school when it comes to this. I love my stuff. I'm just so used to like manually entering the stuff in. That's like ingrained in my brain. But now we have a target. Top of descent thing there. Which is cool. When we descend, we need to be in between flight level 180 and 8,000. So we'll go down to 10,000 initially. Do a little European leg, and then we'll do an American leg as well. I actually find it interesting that VATSIM in Europe isn't using the CTAF protocol. Wonder why. Speed is going to be up this direction. Let me look at, show you guys the chart actually here. So let's go here, let's go to charts. Boom. So we're going to be on the Lapna 2 Whiskey arrival. So coming in this way to Nixa, we had 10,000, and then Balud by 8,000. And from Balud, transition into, over to Whiskey 684, then keep going this way, and then we'll do a a right crosswind on all these waypoints, and capture here, and make our way on to ILS 16, which actually, Category C. Ooh. Okay. So our minimums is going to be 154. Let's do a checklist real quick. Let's go descent checklist. Pressurization, good. Actually, good. VREF entered. Minimums entered. Nav radio set. And auto brakes as needed. Checklist. Transition altitude is 10,000 or I think it's 12,000. Very close. Next minute or two, we will make our way to Vienna. Or descent, actually. Sorry about leaving that chart up. Whoopsie. That traffic alert just come on. That was weird. You know, 151 approach speed right now. Still 16. Okay. And 1013 on Q&H. I'm excited. Let's go. $14.17 is our. So really soon, the next minute, I'm gonna go down to 10,000. I'm gonna set this. About ready to descend in like 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 4, 4. And here we go. Seatbelt signs on.
Hello again from the flight deck. We are just commencing our descent. Looks like we'll be landing ahead of schedule and the weather conditions are looking good at our destination.
No, they're not.
We'll be touching down in less than 30 minutes, so do make your way back to your seats. Thanks for choosing to fly with us today, and it's been a pleasure having you on board.
Here. Can we like right now it's showing that we are almost 4,000 feet. Can we like go? Everybody hang on. How much runway we have? Oh, over 10,000 feet. We got plenty of runway. Plenty. Plenty of it. Just gonna go 8,000 on this. Yeah. Perfect. Perfect. Descending, descending. We are descending. First time on kick. Let's go. Show you my mouse and keyboard skills. First time landing in Austria. It's gonna be huge. Now I'm gonna just guess we're gonna park over here in this terminal. Let's see, right. Where did the actual flight land? Ryanair 4768 for Echo Charlie. Nope, that's not it. Please tell me where you parked. Ah, right on this little curvy thingy. Still at 2,000. I'm gonna slow you down to 300. Speed brakes out. Come on, descend, baby. Yeah, currently weather in Vienna is not great. Descend faster! We're nose diving. Yeah, we were definitely not in between 180 and 8,000, but you know, we're gonna make 8,000 by Baldood right now at this rate. One 1,000 is yeah, see, look at that weather. 1,000 is our transition, or as you Europeans like to say, flight level 110. And 013 on the altimeter. showing we're above. I mean, you making no sense, bro. So let's go down to 5. And then when we get to 10,000, we'll slow down 250. Just like that kind of step on the speed is how I've always done it, especially with no ATC coverage online. We'll slow this down already. But I'm getting a little close to that Austrian 416 Charlie. So we have 5,000 for a while on these waypoints here. It says 5 for like all of those. What the world? Yeah, 5,000. We'll just keep it. Alright, we'll go 1013. 1013. Slow down 250. Speed break it. Coming to 10,000. Lights on. For continuous and continuous. And this.
Cabin crew, seats for landing, please.
Ladies and gentlemen, job to serve. We have approximately 20 minutes to arrive in. The captain has now switched on the fastest seatbelt signs. Would you please return to your seats and make sure all your personal belongings are safely put away in the overhead locker or underneath the seats in front of you. Please ensure your seat level is now fastened, your table is folded away.
It's going to require some sequencing because we've got a Turkish Airlines right in front of us. Just follow him. What's his speed right now? 363. Oh yeah, we'll be good distance behind him if we keep this up. All right, here. Air France. Sees the VOR on the south side of the airport. Vienna traffic, Ryanair 4 Echo Charlie. We're on the Lapna 2 Whiskey arrival. We're approaching just past 7,000 down to 5. We're going 250 knots. We'll follow the Turkish Airlines that's just in front of us for the arrival. Vienna traffic.
Ryanair 64 Victor X-ray, logging off runway 11.
Look at this.
Traffic Turkish 155 downwind for runway 16.
Look at this sequencing. Sequencing on Batson without ATC. Come. Oh.
1,000 to go.
Guys, I've been saying it wrong the whole time. Alright. 151 on final speed. You know, it should be off to our left here. I don't see it. Is it underneath the wing?
Ryanair 64 Whiskey X-ray, taking off runway 11.
Vienna traffic, Ryanair 4 Echo Charlie, beginning now a right downwind for runway 16, Vienna. We'll see it in a second. We'll get on to 210 by this waypoint here.
Ryanair 6, correction, Ryanair 64 Victor X-ray, just airborne, passing 2,000 feet, climbing, like those.
What was that wind? You guys see that? Whew. That was wicked.
Turkish 155 is turning base for island runway 16. Vienna traffic.
Great sequencing between all of us. We'll start introducing flaps here in a second when I drop the speed. Yeah, and it's actually off our 11 o'clock here. 11 o'clock? More like 9. There's Vienna right there. Don't hit me. Bro, you better climb, dude. Here comes the VNAV coming back in. I don't think I'm going to go all the way down here. Let's slow our speed down. Arm speed brakes. Speed check. Let's go, flaps 1. And speed check, flaps 2. Let this Turkish go in front of us, and then we'll begin a right base as well. What waypoint is that? Whiskey 7-1. Do that. Plus 5. Little sequencing action between me and Turkish Airlines. Turkish Airlines is right there. On. Good. Let's get our trusty old box back down here. Start our base. I'm gonna slow my speed down to 200. This approach is 5,000. Wicked crosswind. Woo! Vienna traffic, Ryanair 4 Echo Charlie will begin a right base for runway 16, Vienna.
Vienna traffic, Turkish one time is established on the ILS runway 16.
200. Just gonna let the aircraft turn for me. As soon as it starts to turn, I will hit my approach mode. Do it. Alright, approach activated. We'll go flaps 10. We're going to try to get off on Bravo 10 if we can. So, the full... I'm actually going to give a little bit more auto brakes. Get on to 180. localizer will be coming in here in a second. Vienna traffic, Ryanair 4 Echo Charlie, fully established for runway 16, Vienna. Excuse me. Gear down. And flaps 15. Let's land it. We're gonna be parking at Charlie 36. Actually, we're heavy, but we're gonna go 35. Slow it down to our final speed, 150. And let's do speed check plus. .50 on the speed. TREKS still ahead of us. Hasn't landed yet. He just did. He's gonna make it here soon. Let's go flaps 30. Next step, land in the aircraft. Ooh, with the wind turning, is it now pushing us? Vienna traffic, Ryanair 4 Echo Charlie, 10-mile final, actually, correction, 8-mile final for runway 16, Vienna. Gonna keep it on autopilot for a little bit. Hopefully we can get off on Bravo 10. Hopefully.
Yeah, traffic Turkish 145 for navigation.
Now we got crosswind. My gosh. This wind that keeps changing direction. Especially with this changing direction in the wind, I'm going to keep autopilot on for as long as I can. So taxi, Echo.
Sierra traffic with a Malta, 9 Lima Sierra, proceeding direct to Whiskey 671.
Echo to Lima, and then we'll...
Whiskey 671.
Alright, give me aircraft.
1,000.
Don't twitch on me too hard. Don't twitch on me too hard.
Flight slow.
I know. We're bringing it back.
Approaching minimum 200. Minimum
Can you let's land this puppy?
100. 50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Do it. Alright, reversers. Man, I'm hitting the brakes.
$80 knots.
Alright, disengage. Next right. $400.
Air France 32 November Whiskey, could you please increase speed to be number 1? Thank you.
Vienna traffic, Ryanair 4 Echo Charlie vacated right off of Bravo 10. Then we'll taxi to our gate with taxi instructions coming. Vienna. Alright, let's go. Lights off here. APU on. Turn right, we'll get rid of you. Clean up, flaps all up. You can just do Echo and Lima. Yeah, traffic, Ryanair 4 Echo Charlie is going to taxi to gate Charlie 35 via Echo and Lima to the gates, Vienna. Very nice in the landing. First time on kick, let's go. Oh gosh. The classic keyboard shangles. Go there. That's good. We'll give it a little bit more speed to keep going. My panel brightness up. Let's turn you up here so I can actually see my stuff. Taxi to the gate, deboard the plane, and then we'll make our way to Cincinnati to do another flight. That was no Ryanair landing, I'll tell you that right now. That felt good.
are going to
Very nice. Very nice approach. Alright, Mike and then Lima is second left here. Good sequencing between me and Turkish Airlines on the approach.
Traffic with Amazon Lima Sierra is now established. ILS runway 16 on final before landing 6 miles. All right, come on, baby. Getting close to our gate. Weird to be flying into Vienna and having 0 ATC coverage. It's not Wednesday. Here comes that rain. We landed just in time. We will park, deboard the plane, and then we'll reset for our flight into, well, Cincinnati into LaGuardia, little American trek. Now here comes that rain. You can see on the weather radar. It's crazy. Little Air France love. Glad we landed when we did. Why is that showing Air France, but it's showing an Azul livery? What the world? My Seattle did not load the right one in. Charlie 35.
36. Make a right-hand turn here. Turn taxi light off. Slow down some more.
بأن ترافيك وزمالتنا للمسيرة taxi to stand Charlie 32 via Delta and Lima.
And park it. Parking brake set. Stop the clock. Fuel pumps off and off. Attach and request. Request. You off up here. APU gen. Probe off and off. Open the valve. Portraiting was good. Oh. Flight director off. TCAS.
Adjust vertical speed. Adjust. Climb. Climb now. Climb. Climb now. Climb. Crossing. Climb. Climb. Crossing. Climb.
Come over, please.
Increase climb. Increase climb. Increase descent. Increase descent. Maintain vertical speed. Maintain. Maintain vertical speed. Crossing. Maintain. Monitor vertical speed. TCAS test. Pass.
Okay. That's good. We can go you off, you off. Up here, let's go yaw diaper off. The ground power connected. Let's go GPU here. That looks good. Keep the APU on for a little bit while the plane deboards. I wanted to park here at 3.5, but there's actually a heavy spot. I don't want to take up a heavy spot. I think that was everything. Let's do a checklist real quick. Shutdown. Parking brake is set. Electric power set. Engine levers cut off. Yep. Seatbelt signs off. Anti-collision off. Fuel pump selection switches off. Cabin utility is set as needed. ATIs off. Wasn't needed. Wasn't needed. Set as needed. Auto open. Bleed is on and on. Left serial lights as needed. Flight director off. Transponder switch there and as needed. Perfect. There's a little Whiz love. I think it's Whiz. Well, that's what the livery chose. Yep, was Malta. Cool. Should build a 3-2, which is this one right here. 20. Yep. All right, let's do a little review action here. Review over to Valenta here. Make sure you guys can see it. Perfect. All right, we took off from Bologna, Italy, all the way to Vienna, Austria. Great approach. Good old sequencing with Turkish Airlines. Block time of 122, flight time of a little over an hour. Landing rating of a -241, not bad. G-force of 122. And we'll do a little replay action here in a second. Landing just in time with this weather. Praise the Lord. Turn the wheel wells on because, you know, weather. It's cold. Dark outside. Set the chocks too. Very nice. Very good. Check the bad set map here over in the United States. Hoping we get a little ATC coverage with the Cleveland Center online. But it might be another flight trek of no ATC, which is okay. It's a bit of a bummer, but sometimes you get them, sometimes you don't. Let's see here, how we doing boarding wise? 47, good. Get out of here. I need to figure, I have the jar ground handling. I need to re-download it. On, or reinstall it, I guess, because it's not appearing on my plugins. Yeah, it's weird. What's in that? It's in my resource folder. What if I this? I'm gonna get rid of it. There. Let's send a flight with Lua. Let me try something. The downloads. It's the automation. Okay, let me just double check this here. Put the ground handling into the plugins folder. That's what I did before. But you dumb person didn't read it. Alright, at like 15% we'll turn off APU. There's the big old cell coming through. Let's turn off APU. Everybody's deboarding. Load this here and see. Should have been a Delta flight yesterday. Actually, it would have been today. Should go quiet here in a second. When it does, we will do the secure procedure. Alright, so let's go down here. Let's see, secure. Up here, we will go packs off and off. That's alright, that's good. Let me turn you guys off, actually. Window heat's off. Turn trim air off. You guys off and off. And then emergency lights off. Sweet, sweet, sweet. It is time for a little replay action. Disconnect there. Toggle replay, don't crash on me. Back up to here and see what we get. Let's go here. And let's do this view. Pretty good on the center line, too. I think I could have floated the air early. But the trim was perfect. Couple quick up. View. And here we go. Yeah, not bad. Not bad at all. I'll take it. Let's look at it from this view. Try to keep the yoke controls much calmer. Yeah, pretty good. Pretty good. What we're gonna do is go back to the main menu. We will reset here. I'm actually looking at those CRJs. We'll still do it. Delta 4833. That's what we're gonna do. From Cincinnati to LaGuardia. I'm wondering if this new update we can get the iOS 4 to work. Change location. We're going to go to Cincinnati. Which is this one? 4833. Yeah. On his way right now. It was at Bravo 21. Go and start it. Round 2. For sure, what I'll do for this one, because I do have to step aside at 1 o'clock Eastern time, which would be 17 o'clock Zulu time. So what I'll do probably is, as it gets close to it, I'll hit pause, and then I'll be back at 18 Zulu to land the aircraft. So. Boom. We're in it. Why'd that door just fly open? Here we are in Cincinnati, Ohio, everybody. Let me pre-file this. Why is that door open? Let's do this. I'm going to do a game reset here. Stand by. Okay, let's go to here. Let's go here and say play. I just want my aircraft to reset. It's not going to freak out. Delta 4833. On the Bengal 5 washer transition. There, let's go CVG. Weight balance, do you at 8,000, go and start. Bengal 5. Sweet. This will be a little bit of a longer flight time, 20 more minutes. Load back in for round 2. Princess Juliana. Report has delivery on. That's funny. Load my aircraft, please. My departure time is ticking. I guess they gave us a lot of time. Give me a 30-minute block. What? Why did you just log me out? Freaking great. There we go. Goodness gracious, it's taking forever to load back in. All right. Load, 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 load. Don't, of course it crashed. Seems to terminate unexpected. Submitted. Let's try it again. Freaking game, dude. No thanks. This, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Take a 2. We're going to do that again. There and there. Yo, I see you. I see you, my one little viewer with me. You can always say hi. You don't have to just watch. No pressure. No, I appreciate you tuning in, and whoever's joining me, I appreciate it. We're on our way to Cincinnati to fly to LaGuardia, and just finished doing Bologna over to Vienna. And then next week we'll have an exciting trek of do Vienna back to Bologna, and then Bologna up to London Luton Airport. In it we go. Bam! It's about time. Let's go PA system. Let's reset you to Delta. There we go. Payload is, where are we in kilograms? Boom, 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 boom. Quick save. Go. All right, payload is gonna be what? 27 370. Load it, baby. Oh, we did it. Freaking dang it. That's really weird. I don't know why that's not working. Passengers. 119. 6545 on the cargo. And 15. Oh, jeez. 140 on the fuel. Activate. Lego. Chalks. GPU connected. Up here. Let's get it rolling. Battery on. GPU is on. Let's get the services rolling here. Go, go, go. Nav. Nav. Let's actually do this card. Preliminary. Battery switch. Guard closed. GPU. Nav. Voice recorder as needed. Flight deck access guard is closed. Emergency equipment is checked. Okay, now we're back up here. You are closed. Lights are extinguished. Service interphone is off. Engine panel is set and set. Landing gear is illuminated. Flight detector is closed. Stall warning test. Totally can hear that. Checked. Manual gear extension door is closed. And parking brake is as needed, which is set. Let's do captain side. Let's do a light test here. All on. All on. Good. Checked. Let's set this control panel. So here, and then our altimeter is 3009er. Good. Mode controls are... What are you pointing at right now? Oh, those are set. Yep. Oxygen. Set. Clock is set. Nose wheel guard is closed. Those are set. Takeoff config is extinguished. Cabin altitude test light is extinguished. We'll do this light test too. Number 1, checked. Number 2, checked. Side battery trim is extinguished. Flight instruments are checked. Standby instruments are checked. Standby RMI is checked. Now that's set. Speed brake lever is down and tend. Reverse thrusters are down. Forward thrusters are closed. Flap lever is set. Flat indicator is checked. Parking brake set. Engine start levers cut off and cut off. Stabilizer trim cutoff is normal. VNAV radio is set for departure. No, it's not. Oh my goodness. I'm not even connected to the network. What am I doing? We are Delta 4833. There's our squawk 3016. All right, let me load on the VATSIM map so I can see what my CTAF is. Anytime. Anytime. Can I... Am I going to look? There I am. My goodness. CTAF is 118.3. Set. All right, that's all set for departure. Audio control panel is ready to go. Seat adjusted. Yep. And yep. First officer time. Feels weird on this side. Flight control. Panel set. Okay. Navigation panel is set. Display panel is set. Fuel panel is set. Electrical panel is set. Overheat panel is checked. Where? Oh my gosh, we need to do that. And checked. We will start APU. Now we'll start it. Gosh, it feels weird to be on this side. 2, 3, 4, 5, and we'll turn it bleed on. Get a big old whiff of that. All right, equipment cooling, normal. Yep. Emergency light guard is closed. Passenger sign is set. Windshield wipers parked. Window heat is on. Rope heat is off. Anti-ice is off. I know I need to enter that in. Anti-ice off. Yep. There, and go here, and we can go here. Cruising altitude today is 350. Set. Lighting panel. Set. Ignition will be left. Engine start is off. Remote control panel is set. Almost. Gonna be on, remember, 27, so 270 initially. So I'll put here first. 5,000. Perfect. That is set. Oxygen. Set. Clock is set. Display panel is set. Takeoff is extinguished. Extinguished. Let's do the light test. Tap. Up. Down. And up. Past. Perfect. Flight instruments checked. Ground proximity panel is checked. Slight new checklist. Because I know I would have missed something. Checked. Landing gear panel. Where's that at? Oh. Set. RTO. Anti-skid and up is extinguished. Engine display panel is set. Engine instruments are checked. Cargo fire panel is checked. Set for departure. Set. Transponder is 3016. Stabilizer trim guard is closed. Adjusted, and adjusted. Boom. Now we go down here. We are in Cincinnati. At gate Bravo 21. Heading over to LaGuardia. As Delta 4833. Runway 27. And then alternate is Kilo Bravo Delta Lima. Departure on the Bengal 4. Excuse me. really dislike when it does that. Sorry about that, no audio for a second. Alright, let's go directs to Charlie X-Ray Romeo. And then on the J146 to Keating. And then the classic Milton 4 arrival. ILS 4. Milton 4. Proud. ILS 4. I say we just do a bang. There we go. Alright, cruising at 350. 249 at 15. Positive 12. He's hot. Cost index 58. Reserves are 22. Sweet. Initial data and that data is all set. We're just waiting on the performance data now. Lovely stuff. Let's check 83%. Let's go ahead and welcome everybody.
Folks from the cockpit, I'd like to welcome you on board. We're ready up front. Everybody's closed up outside. We're just waiting to get some of our performance numbers and the clearance from air traffic control. We should be underway. It's our pleasure having you on board with us today. Sit back, relax, enjoy the flight. Should be underway here shortly. Thanks for flying with Delta today.
Perfect. Let's go ahead and get the tug in.
Grounded cockpit. Tow is driving up.
Just so it's in place. Switch this to here. Let's go ahead and remove GPU. Making my departure here. Runway 27, which is right behind us. Let's freaking go. Heading up 276. By the time we get to Washer, we will be.
Still opened, or the GPU or the ASU are still connected. I'm waiting for all of them closed and disconnected.
We will be with
then
Cleveland
I will
Center,
proceed.
which they're still online, right? Yeah.
Okay, all doors and hatches are closed. Ready to connect.
All right, that's closed. Let's remove the chocks. From down here, let's go you in here.
Flight attendants, prepare your doors for departure, please. Cross-check and all call.
Right, let's come here. Let's get takeoff performance.
All right, we've got everyone strapped in. Give us a ring if you need anything.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen.
Takeoff performance. Takeoff weight. It's 134,804. Boom. Let's come down here. Temp of 46. D-rate 2. Flaps 5 for departure. And a 140 V2. Actually, I'm going to do what this sim brief is telling me. I'm going to do a little faster speed to improve climb speed. So 145, a 148, and a 155. And then CG 575. Yeah. Beacon light is on. And then we're going to push back, like facing east. Yep.
Hey, Captain, let me know where you want this thing.
Yeah, I want it right freaking here, dude.
Welcome aboard, Captain. Toes connected, bypass pins inserted. Go ahead and kill the parking brake when you're ready to go.
At the clock. Release the park brake.
Here comes the pushback. Light them up.
All fuel pumps on. Packs can come off and off. Clear the right. Engine number 2. Spool it up. Cincinnati traffic. Delta 4833 is pushing back facing east at gate Bravo 21. Cincinnati. Overwrought induced fuel.
So in just a moment, we'll be showing you a brief presentation on the safety features. We kindly ask that you please direct your attention to the video monitors and flight attendants in the aisle, even if you are a frequent flyer. Thank you so much.
Steady, perfect. Let's go left side, clear left, spool it.
I'll be giving a brief safety presentation. Okay, be sure all carry-on items are securely stowed in an overhead bin, and place smaller items under the seat in front of you.
Oh my days, that guy actually scared the freaking crap out of me.
Aisles, exits, and bulkhead areas are clear.
Alright, let's induce fuel. Another aircraft
Delta
here.
now allows U.S. domestic passengers to use handheld devices like tablets and cell phones on board at any time, as long as all cellular functions are disabled. Larger electronic devices like laptops should be turned off and stowed until we're airborne. And the Princess rode off into the sunset. The end.
Alright, steady. Let's go up here. We will go Gen 1, Gen here. X on. All auto here. Copy on. Make sure yaw dampener is turned on. Turn AP off. Let's go continuous and continuous.
Just about done here. Go ahead and set your parking brake. And we're disconnecting the tow. Give me just a moment.
And speed is V2 is 155. On the Bengal 5 departure. Let's go flap side.
So it's low and tight across your lap.
Seat brakes up.
To release the belt,
And
just
down.
slip the tops of the buckles. Please remain seated with your seatbelt securely fastened anytime the seatbelt sign is on. And even if the sign is off, please keep your seatbelt fastened in case we experience any unexpected rough air.
And we do a little flight control action here as well. Let's go systems.
And we're disconnected.
And
Signal
up,
and pin on the left. Take it easy and have a
down,
safe flight.
Left and right. And rudder to the right. And rudder to the left. Sweet. Turn you off. We'll take you to medium and medium. Actually, you medium and then you the bright stuff. Thumbs up. Great. Hydraulic pumps on. 350. Is that cruising right? Yes. Select on. Let's go here, here. Cincinnati traffic Delta 4833 is going to taxi to runway 27 via Juliet 1 and Kilo 1. Cincinnati traffic. Release brake. Bring a little speedage.
Necessary.
And here we go. here. It's be a really quick taxi. Here.
Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be taking off in just a few minutes. Flight attendants, please clear the cabin for departure.
Okay, the cabin is secured. Have a good flight.
Thank you. Cincinnati traffic Delta 4833 lining up on runway 27, Cincinnati. Lights on. Let's go strobage. Safety instructions are finished. Cincinnati traffic Delta 4833 departing runway 27 Bengal 5 departure up to 5,000 Cincinnati. Let's go 40%. Release the brakes and token. Forward pressure.
knots.
Are we going here? 80 knots. Here's straight fly. Here we go.
V1. Rotate.
Rotate.
Positive rate.
You're coming up. Let's go autopilot, LNAV, VNAV.
1000.
Cincinnati traffic, Delta 4833, airborne, vacated runway 27, final call, Cincinnati. Last one. Over to Unicom, and then I'm going to have Cleveland on standby here. Number 9875. Now let's go to our cruising of 350. Pops up. See you. Do target speed of 300. Let's go cruise here. Should begin a right-hand turn. Yep. Go off here and off here. Climbing checklist. Here we go. Landing lights. 16,000. We can go. Lights off. VNAV is doing its work. Go off and
We'd like to extend a special thank you to each of you, and welcome back to our SkyMile members and Million Milers. Your business and loyalty are greatly appreciated by the entire Delta family.
so we can go here. Checklist. Climb and cruise. We can go you off. You off. Good. Next up is transition altitude 18,000. Later.
Starbucks coffee,
Starbucks.
juices, a variety
Sponsored.
of complimentary snacks.
Yo, I ever got sponsored from Starbucks. Come
Our fresh
on.
meat items and all-day goodies. Beer, wine, and spirits are available, complimentary for our first class and Delta Comfort Plus passengers, as well as available for purchase for the main cabin. A complete listing of available beverages, as well as our fresh eats items, can be found in the menus in your seat pocket. Please be reminded that Delta accepts only major credit or debit cards for onboard purchases.
Oh, this VNAV is next level, bruh. I have no step climbs, right? You. Cool. Where we at? There we go. Standard pressure and standard pressure. Okay, increase this guy. Stay. Next up is going to be when we contact Cleveland Center. Should reach top of climb in about 10 minutes. Yo, having the VNAV capability is a game changer, bro. You those done. Media. Booyah! We're climbing, we're climbing. Nice peaceful day in Central Ohio. Peaceful as it gets, you know what I'm saying? Getting close to cruising, I will unmute my mic. We are getting close to our cruising. Is Cleveland stalling? Yeah. Double check. Cruise, target speed, we'll do Mach 81.
1,000 to go.
Oh, guys, VNAV is so nice. I'm gonna turn seatbelt signs off and level off.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, the seatbelt lights off. You're free to move about. Once you are seated, we recommend you keep your belts fastened. Thank you.
Moving up, keep a little closer. Meanwhile, please sit back, relax, enjoy the trip with us.
Here's your 1.6. Slip over to frequency. Let's check, make sure you guys can hear it. Still online. Beautiful. Please, scores. 119.875, right? Let's give him. Let's contact him. Cleveland Center, Delta 4833. Good afternoon. We're at flight level 350, 93 miles from Washer.
Delta 4833, Cleveland Center, low radar, contact maintain football 350, 85, Cleveland Center closing in 10 minutes.
Maintain flight level 350 for Delta 4833. And what was that last part of the transmission?
Cleveland Center's closing in 10 minutes.
Roger that. So quiet. Alright, our top of descent is going to be in 45 minutes. 45 minutes. He'll be closing in 10 minutes, so we'll hang with him for a bit.
55 from like 5 remaining, climb maintain 10,000, clear for takeoff. Never 56, 52, 68, you back. 52, 68, yes, way back. And never 52, 68, clear direct Zopso, cross Zopso, at or above 4,000, at Zopso, where the ILS runway 5 approach. Clear direct Zopso, at over 4,000, and at Zopso, clear for the ILS approach from 4 to 52, 68. Delta 4833, clear direct to Keating VOR. It's Echo Tango Delta. Metro aircraft with center to call in 5 minutes. FedEx 2255 heavy radar contacts altitude passing.
Yo, we got that cheeky shortcut. Direct Keating, come on.
55. Left turn, direct Donnie Hill, climb maintain 50260. Negative to flight level 260. Never 5268, confirm your direct Zopso, show you towards Thunder. Never 5268, confirm your direct Zopso. Delta 62, your further instructions are cross Grace at maintain 1010,000. The Pittsburgh altimeter is 3008. Each perform the visual for 285. Delta 62 radar services are terminated. Delta 4833 for you, it'll be cross the Keating VOR. At maintain maintain level 330. Delta 4833, and radar service to radar bridge, change bridge. FedEx 2255, looping.
He gave us where we needed to cross Keating, so we need to be at flight level 330. So I just updated all the FMS stuff, so should be good to go. What I'm probably gonna do is, as soon as we start the descent, I'm gonna hit pause on the stream, and then I'll be back at 2 o'clock or 7. 18 Zulu to finish the flight, because I have to step away for an hour at 1 o'clock here Eastern Standard Time, so just a heads up. vehicle cockpit update. Get back in here. There we go. 1 second. Here in what the world? See, 16:38. In about 15, 17 minutes, we'll do our top of descent. You can see it come here. We just got to be at level 330 for Keating. And then we'll start a descent down to 750. So, we got, like I said, about 15 minutes until we start our top descent down to 330 for Keating. And then we'll begin our for real descent down into LaGuardia. But a reminder that at here probably in the next 20 to 30 minutes, I'll have to hit pause on the stream. I'll play some like background music and stuff. But then I'll be back at 1800 Zulu UTC time to land this puppy. So set reminders if you're watching to come back so we can land this baby on runway 04 in LaGuardia. So sit back, relax, enjoy the flight, the mother chuckers. Alright guys, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hit pause just before we start our descent. So I'll be back around 18 UTC. So probably what I'm actually gonna do is I'm gonna stop the stream, and then I'll boot it back on around 18 UTC to finish the flight. So don't worry, I'll finish this flight, but it's gonna be here in a couple of hours. So gotta step away for a second, and I'll be back. We'll land this puppy.